use flip the switch. Ooh, yeah. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. So I'm recording this time, and just for those, maybe I might be posting this one. We are looking to buy EU of this area. We are looking to buy to sell EU. Sorry, of this area. We are looking to sell GU as well, but then this one is not my favorite because I haven't seen price break structure, so I'm not sure I'll take this. I'm not sure I'll take GU. So moving on, EuroJPY, I'm marking up my top 6 pairs. So the next one is EuroJPY. So we've seen EuroJPY, coming down to supply zones and, broke structure, came down, broke the structure. We had a new level right here. Since we broke the structure, we came down, broke the structure as well. We have another supply area right here, came back, weak out, broke the structure. We have a supply area right here. So we had a reaction and then we broke out. So this one is not ready. It's not serious. So that one would have been a loss, but then every other one was so set. At least we will not have a reaction, just like I told you guys. So let's go down to the daily time frame. So we have a daily bullish candle on EuroJPY here. I'm going to keep this one as simple as possible. We are looking to buy EuroJPY because we had this breakout right here. So definitely we're going to get that and then continue to the upside. This is the corrective phase, obviously, that as you can see, the corrective phase, because we had 1, 2, 3 daily candles and they didn't even move out. They are just inside of that area. So it's a corrective zone, which means we might get a push up. But then I don't have any bullish candle that can entice me from buying EuroJPY right now. So with what I can see weekly, so looking at the previous 3 candles, we have more wicks showing at the upside, down the downside, which means sellers are still pretty much in control. So we want to stick to that. So this particular one right here, best I can do, I would love to see an engulfing of this daily candle to say, just like what we had here. Let's see, we came back. I would love to see an engulfing. I would like to show you guys a perfect example of that from what I've happened in the past. because we might be looking for say something like this. We are looking for say, and if we didn't get that engulfing of that candle, what happened? Price just tend to keep going up and up. So it's best for me to see an engulfing since it's a bullish candle that appeared on the daily. Mm, I can't really find one now. Can't even see clearly. But then if we want to sell, there's no way we are looking to sell. If we get a bearish engulfing, perfect. Then we know the next day we are looking for a retest 50% for a continuation to the downside. If we are going to buy, that means if today candle closes bullish, that means we don't have any business breaking this low. I wouldn't buy because weeks are signs of rejection. So I would love to see a good bullish candle. And in my opinion, I think this one is likely to we are likely to end up bullish, just like what we've seen right here. And so we are likely to end up bullish. So if we get that candle and be looking for buy. But for now, you can't take anything here because trust me, there's actually nothing if you check. Like there's nothing. This is a corrective phase. But then market structure, yeah, downtrend on this time frame. So just wait for a clear signal. Either we break the high, then we're looking to keep buying, or we break this low, then we're looking to sell. So I'll wait for a daily candle. So I'll love to see the closure of that daily candle. Okay. So moving on to the next one, which is Max 100. Max 100, remember, let me go back to our entry. So we had this structure right here. We had massive impulse, and we didn't really break it. I was looking to say this, but then we didn't break the structure. We had corrective, boom, rejected all that supply area. So we had another one here. I was using 2 hours time frame, and pending all that stop loss above. Lovely tells you 90 pips. I can remember I saw, about 90 pips. I saw this is about 100, but then I saw 90 pips movement. I was excited, but then we came to this area. And then we reject. I was anticipating price to keep coming down, but then to come and look for rejection of this area to go up. And then after we rejected off that area as well, we are still supposed to. Your voice is really low. Is my voice that low? Can you guys hear me clearly, or let me know if my voice is too low? But then we had pushed up, so which means price has created a new higher high. But we know everything is useless because I know this pair very well. I can tell that this is like, I know this pair more than any other pair in the markets. Like, I know how to analyze this pair. Remember, guys, I told you guys that I can hear you loud and clear. Yes, it's clear. I can hear you clear. So Adan now, check out your own side because everybody can hear me. I know this pair in terms of trading 20 EMA. This is forever bullish and investment pair. I've been shouting this for years, telling you guys to invest long time, and which personally I did, but then like at some point I got robbed. I lost all of my investments, but life goes on. So currently I'm not really investing in As 100 for now because of what happened to me earlier on this year. But definitely the opportunity is still there, just like Bitcoin, also BTC shooting to 60K. Guys, we are still going to get a pullback. It's never too late. Anytime you have your money, you can do that. So don't kill yourself over it. So I know this peer for years that we love to respect 20 EMA, and as you can see, a lot. If we break 20 EMA, that means we are coming to test the weekly 20 EMA. And remember, guys, so that's what have been happening. I told you guys this particular one is coming to weekly 20 EMA on our webinars. We rejected weekly 20 EMA nicely and now pushing up. We are going to create a new all-time high today, this week. We're going to create, but then I would love to see price come to text daily. I would love to see price come to do what? Text daily, 20 EMA for us to continue to the upside. So without that, any other thing is doing is noise. That's what I was looking to say. But you know, it's safer to buy on last 100 than to sell. Okay, so this is a lovely engulfing, just like 50% right, you know, but then ask yourself what's going on. Look left. We are in their territory. You can see we have structure right here. So you want to do that, look for these setups when we are up. Look, you see this one that played out nicely right here. We're in where? No man's land. And you can apply this to any time frame you are trading. Look at all of this one. We are moving smoothly because we are in no man's land. See how we came to retest this one. Nice. Shoot up. They're in no man's land. Okay. Retest. Boom. Right here. We broke out of no man's land, then we are free. As long as we are still there, anything we are doing is risky. So we are in their territory. They can treat us as they like. That's why we don't want to buy high. We want to buy at a low price, and that's why my best price is rejection of 20 MA. And when we are up and keep adding more position when we still see coffees and all of that. Okay, so for now we want to see a daily rejection, and we have this daily bearish candle that rejected off. That's high. Let me show you. We rejected off this high right there, obviously, as you can see. Tested and then jackpot. So more push the downside on the daily. So let me see the 4-hour time frame. Lovely weeks rejection. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see if we are going to create any 4-hour structure. Just like when I say structure, we are looking for a bullish candle and an engulfing candle. Then we are looking to take 50% of that candle to the downside. So this one is going to drop just like, let's break this low and I'll keep you guys updated on this one. My eyes is on this one. So we got our eyes on NAS to see what's going to happen on NAS. So that's taking us to USD. On this particular guy, I missed this selling from this area of, I don't know, I don't know, man. Maybe it's because yesterday was my girlfriend's birthday. So I was not really looking at what I'm supposed to be looking at, but this would have been lovely off that area, stop loss above. And we had that lovely push the downside. So remember, guys, the DXY, we are looking for what? Bullish signals, right? So Euro USD, we are looking for what? Bearish signals. So that means good. We're looking to sell. So we have this on our daily, just like I said, if this guy really from his own church mind, this particular guy, that Tuesday guy, this is a Monday guy. Yeah, if this Monday guy from your own church mind, you really won't go up, at least even for no do waiting, today for no breaking low. So for today to break in low, that means something fishy is going down. And then you can see this Friday guy, weeks, that's long weeks. So weeks leave clue. So we just came to feel that week to drop further. Or we can break and go ahead because nothing will market no fit do. Just like this guy right here. See, we came back to that structure. You see the last candle right there. So retest, and then we see the rejection. We had this as well. Came to that area, then we see rejection. So now we're dropping because, let me analyze the daily. So we have a daily high. So if this our guy really wants to go up, we don't have business breaking this high. But then with this particular candle, I don't have name for it because I want to sell. And because I want to sell, what do I want? I want to see more wicks on the sell candle at the upside than the downside. Okay, so we might break through past there, but then we still have to treat it as what a bearish candle that it is. So I hope you guys are learning from. And let me know in the chat box if you are really learning something new. You know, I know somehow because the new course is not out yet. But let me know if you are learning something very special, something different, something that you think is going to change your trading game. So on the 4-hour time frame, we've seen weeks, weekly, 2-hour time frame. Let me know on the chat box. I'm waiting so I can continue. Mother strong impulsive on the 2-hour candle. 1 hour, still strong sell run to this low. We want to see price take out this low. We've created equal lows. That means buyers are right here. So the moment this guy came here, we shoot once. So if we want to continue to the upside, it's simple. We have to break high to continue to the upside. But guess what? We didn't break high. We rejected below high. Then we created liquidity right here. That means for us to create a high that is lower than this high, it's a lower high. You get me? So that means we are looking to sell, obviously. And where are we looking to take our trade from? You have to look for areas of supply. Right here. Where all of this madness starts from, we accumulated, boom. So we are looking to sell from there to take out the high. Okay. So if we are selling from there, we are risking small and we are putting our stop loss above structure, other than selling from one flag that is forming. And you know, at the end of the day, we get manipulation a lot of manipulation. You will see that if you are trading those flags, at the end of the day, the market will still sell, but guess what? It's going to take you out before it sells. Like it's going to take out stop losses before we continue to sell. So this one is a way that we can use supply and demand to cash things. Even though I'm struggling to hear you, I'm even using a loudspeaker. Yeah, sorry about that, Adana. It's just you that can't hear me, everybody on this call. Sorry. Yeah, supply and demand concept is making sense because patterns now validated. There are patterns hit stop loss a lot. These days, a lot. Like, it's not like 2018, 2019. Yeah, 2018, 2019, you know, we are killing every pattern. But now, bros, they can't take your stop loss before they go. So I'm looking to sell here so we can take out the liquidities right here because look at this week's buyers are below right there. So moving on to the next one, USD card. So we are looking to sell this guy, right? That means we are looking to do what on USD card? Buy. Now see how USD card have been buying since we got a break of structure. Boom, we broke the structure. We came back to retest. Boom, up, we broke 1, 2 structure. Where are you looking to buy? We want to buy at demand area. Right? Came into demand area, we jacked back. Came all the way up. See what happened here? Broke another structure. Where are we looking to buy? Area of demand. We came into area of demand, jacked back. Break another structure. More like lower time frame demand. If you go to other lower time frame, you see jacked back. Is this making sense to you guys? You can see how this will just break of structure, wait for area of demand, break of structure, wait for area of supply to buy. You set your limit order or you wait for what's on lower time frame, you wait for this. If it's an uptrend, you know, we came down there, we are going up. So you want to see a shift in momentum, boom, we broke, and then you can still use another area of supply on that lower time frame to cash the trade. So in that situation, sometimes it might just be risking 2 pips, 3 pips, 5 pips. It's well, probably listen again later. All right. Okay, so on the daily time frame on USD card, you can see we closed bullish. And what did I say? What somebody should tell me on the chat? What did you notice here? And what did I say? If we really want to buy, let me know if you guys are learning, or I should just off my laptop and go and sleep, because live they come at me. So I have to just go and face my life and think about my life. So let me know if you guys are not really understanding what have I been saying here. I'm waiting on the chat box. If I didn't get that, I guess I'm done teaching you guys on this live webinar. Nobody. If we really want to buy, what's going to happen with those candles? Look for bullish candle to close above the daily high. The bullish candle is 50% of the initial candle. Almost there, almost. I'm waiting for the answer. Price is consistently not breaking the previous low. Price break the, yeah, simple as that. It's as simple as that, guys. We want to sell. Look at it. We started selling from where? This area. Let's use this area. Previous daily high. We didn't break. Boom, we broke. And it's very simple. Why did we break this candle? Because it's an indecisive candle. Okay? That is an indecisive candle. Sellers and buyers, nobody's in control. We want to see strong candles to say we don't want to break. Then we have a pin bar. After that, we must have tested where? A supply area. We continue selling. Oh yeah, we are selling again. Daily high. This one is a bullish candle, so you know this is still our daily high because it's a bullish candle and we want to break it. We had a bearish candle. Okay, daily high. This one is an indecisive candle, so you know what? We can break. Nobody's in control. So this is still our high if we have candles like this. Lovely candle. What happened? Boom, we broke. Shift momentum don't start. Price have been creating. Can you see higher highs, which means we are not doing what? Breaking the previous daily lows. We haven't been doing that. I don't know, are you guys getting me on the chat? We need to break on Monday to the higher. And I didn't take at the low. Yeah. Are you guys getting me? Guys, we can go back to any time we want to go back to and look for any trends that, oh, we want to trend. Let's go back to any time. Okay. As far as we can. Let's start from somewhere around there. So let's use this one for an example. See, we broke out, shift momentum. This is now our candle. This is our candle. Clear breakout, shift momentum. I mean, daily high. Now what do you have here? We have a bullish candle, which means this is still our daily high right here. We need to see it break. We got it right there, broke. Same thing keep happening till we have a bullish candle. Now we started to break bullish candle. That means we are going up. Okay, that means what? We rejected from structure. Okay, where are we coming to next? Area of supply. Where is area of supply? Right here. Okay, we came all the way to area of supply. Boom, fast sell, sell. Same thing. We are not doing what? Breaking highs. We are not doing what? Bullish candle. We know what it is. We need to see our bearish candle. We got it right there. We are not breaking highs. We have a pin bar. Indecisive candle. Pin bar, signs of rejection. This is still your highs. You want to take profit or you want to move your stop loss and stop profit very tight. Boom. We broke. Why? Because the candles didn't close strong. That is why. We started selling off again from there. By then, on 4-hour time frame or so, we are already in an oversold territory. As you can see on the daily, that's why we started to have this correction till we turn around again. Am I communicating? You guys get? So this might be a correction for a continuation to the downside. But then what are we paying attention to? Bullish candles that are not breaking lows. So we have to treat the previous candle as what it is. Okay, so we are treating this one now as what it is. What do you think is this one? A bullish candle. So we're going to treat it as a bullish candle. That means today we are still looking for buy. Just like how yesterday, the day before yesterday, the day before yesterday, the day before that one, and all. Okay, so what are we going to identify now? And this one is kind of tricky. Now notice how we didn't break previous daily high on this one. So we might break this low, but then we have to identify the low and treat it and look for setups. These are the ones we want to be careful with because we didn't break daily high. Okay, but then it's still a bullish candle, don't forget. So we had this right here. And just like I said, these are my lovely setup. But then where do I now let me know on the chat if you guys are paying attention. This setup, where do I say I want to see it happen all the time? This kind of setup, or let me just do it. Second, where do I say I want to see it happen? I'm waiting for you guys. Buy candle. What we have here. Where do I want to see it happen? So let me know so I'll know you guys are really with me. Where did I say I want to see this setup happen? So that we can look for what setup here. If we had this on the 4-hour time frame. Guys, there's no time. You know, we still have a lot of peers, and if you are wasting time, I won't be able to. 50% to buy. Yes, but where are we looking to buy that 50%? Yes, we are looking to buy 50%, or most times the retest of that candle. But where are we looking for this? Where do we want to see this happen? I've explained this on GDP USD today. Come on, those people that joined earlier. You guys have no, we are wasting time because anywhere we stop, we're going to stop there. We are not coming back for the third time. So who is giving me answer? I want to make sure you guys are following around the supply zone. No. Yes, we are looking for 50% around demand zone or supply zone. But then there's something I've been saying that this can do like this have our favorite setup. But where do we want to see it happen? I need an answer ASAP. Okay, just tell me no, we don't know. Someone should say we don't know. So I'll continue. The free zone, no man's land. Thank you, brother. Okay, previously they low, we can see rejection. Bro, we are in their territory now. You can see where all of the noise is happening. So it's a valid setup, but it's not a high probability tree setup. So this can be a high probability setup when we see them happen here at no man's land, guys. Okay, at no man's land, where look left, nothing is holding us back. Like there's nothing. I'll show you guys. Somewhere like around all of this place, where there's like nothing is holding us. Somewhere around all of this place. See here, we don't really have, the gap is far. Okay, that's what I mean by no man's land. That's where we want to see this happening. Where, oh man, sellers obviously are in control. No man's land. You want to get that your rejection, okay? But then this is still valid. It can still happen, but it's going to be high probability at no man's land. Thank you for that question, brother. For that answer, brother. So right now we have our daily low. Let's go straight down to business, and then we are looking for where area of demand to buy. Remember, we've been buying at where areas of demand. I've showed you guys on the 1-hour time frame, and we have been enjoying it. Though we haven't really bought in NF9 because I didn't really post. We've been enjoying. Why have we been enjoying them? Because all of them broke structures. All of them. This one came to demand area, broke the structure. This one came to demand area, broke the structure. This one came to demand area because we broke the structure. So this one now we're expecting you to come to demand set area where you didn't break any structure. Oh wrong now. Oh wrong. Break of structure is very important, just like this. I love USD card because it respects analysis a lot. Now see, just like, see what happened here. This is previous low. What happened? Boom. we broke a structure. Look at the structure here initially. And what happened? We broke a structure. Idea, we make it there. But guess what? We broke another structure. And we have a lower low. What are we anticipating? A lower high. Where is it coming from? To supply zone. Because we broke a structure and you can see how it works perfectly. We came all the way down. Are you guys following me? Are you guys learning this tactic? So this one, we didn't break any structure. So this one is those ones that might just create flag, boom, or might just come and play and go back down and then come back up, take out all of these lows because they have already been respected. Okay, so if I'm looking at daily low, that means I need a good 4-hour candle to buy. And there's another way I can buy if we break out of this no man's land and look at this candle, what is doing now. This is USD card, and I know a lot about USD card. If this candle breaks like this, we are out of that zone, we are out of no man's land. We tend to see this guy continue going up from there because we've engulfed a previous candle. Now we're broken out of structure. So my eyes are on this one. I want to see how it's going to react off that high. If we break out of that high, I want to see how that 4-hour candle is going to close. But most importantly, 6 a.m. candle. I'd love to see how it's going to close. And so this one, we want to see our eyes on this one. So we've done all of my top 6 pairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What pair do you want me to do for you guys? These are like top 6 pairs I'd love to trade. So let me know if you have pairs so we can do, because I can't be into random pairs now. Though I'll still have to check up pairs first. Yeah. On the chart, we have GJAU. Okay, so AUDUSD, that means we are looking to sell, as we are looking to sell others as well. So where are we looking to sell? Daily time frame, let's see what will happen. We have a bearish closer. We have a bullish closer with weeks. So we want to see a daily engulfing right here on E to keep selling if we want to sell. This is a corrective movement. So we want to see a daily engulfing. That is the daily low. I won't mark up the daily high because it's a bullish candle. So I'm marking the low because we've been seeing weak. So we want to see a bearish. So the moment we break out of this area, then the next day we are going to say we are going to be free to sell. Nothing is going to stop us. So 4-hour time frame engulfing, weak, still playing around that zone. Idea, you can use your trend line if you want. You can use your trend line. Waiting for the breakout of trend line is the same thing as waiting for that daily, because initially I was anticipating these 2 hours. Like this is where I was looking at if we can come into that zone, but we didn't make it here. So this might just be price creating liquidity. So might still text that area, taking out yesterday high. And this is a good place to look for sell. If you are looking for sell, because we are going to take out high, but then this is not the one I want to use in leading order because we don't have a previous daily support, which simply means we don't have a bearish previous daily candle. So if I'm supposed to sell this, I will need to see a nice rejection here. And the 4-hour candle that will close strong. Then I'll be looking to take the 50% of that candle. That's how I'm looking, because this guy might just keep breaking, keep going up small. So that's what I'm looking at for this. I'm going to add this one as well. And what pair did they put again? ADS done, GDP, JPY, GJ. So I trade GJ and, looking to sell after the breakout of this from here, small profits, then again reverse. I honestly thought I took a loss on GJ. I don't really trade GJ. I honestly thought I have closed my position. Like I do, I had a lot of account I'm trading. So for some, most one, the one I used the big lot size, I didn't even close. I thought I've closed on break even because I closed from some. You know why I left? Because of this. When they say we took this yeah, stop loss was above this candle right here. And the moment you start to see weeks, guy, at time to jump. Once I saw this, I was like, no. But then I was too busy. You know, I told you guys my girlfriend's birthday, and I didn't really check. So I saw the next one, then I started to close. So once we see weeks leave clue, you know. So that was when I started to close. And you can see we came to that area right there of demand, and then it's time to move up. So GJ for now, daily candle, bullish. We have a weak rejection of the high. If we have a bearish daily candle, then it's better to go short. But for now, I don't think anything is going to entice me. Anything is enticing me on GJ. For now, I don't really think. But then it's more like selling because this is like lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then new higher low back to this structure. So we might see a rejection, in my opinion, because this whole movement broke structure on 4 hours. We can't see daily where did that candle come to. This area we've tested it already. So for me, I don't see anything on GJ for that. So I'm just going to ignore GJ. Eurocard. Eurocard have been moving sideways. Yeah, I had something like this on Eurocard. So daily time frame, what can you see? No higher highs creating. We just keep breaking highs and lows. It's too messy to trade. You don't want to trade something that will be taking your money. We don't have any clear direction. These are daily candles. So I'll ignore this one. Nothing, just sideways movement, breaking highs, lows, nothing special on the card. So we wait for something clearer to take anything. CHF is better. Yeah. Oh, this guy came. This was our setup on Monday now. Tested our area of supply and then rejected. Okay. We had a rejection already. Okay. I was looking this area or this area to rejected from that area. We're still around there, so we're looking to break. I'll put this one also to see what's gonna happen next. USDC HF. USDC HF. We have less than 1 minute, so the call might end anytime soon. We had area of supply line there. USDC HF tested. We must see reaction. Just like I said, we must, even if it's an option, we must see reaction of supply and demand areas. So we had an interesting bearish engulfing on Monday. I didn't even notice this pair. Interesting. So yesterday indecisive candle, which means market can go up or come down, as you can see. So if we want to go up, I would love to see the price come back to test this area. We haven't really tested. Since we are looking for sales on Euro USD, but then you know the market, anything can happen. We might change tomorrow and tomorrow morning, so we just have to reanalyze everything again. So that's why I'm looking to see price come to if we want to go up, because that's what we have an engulfing 2 hours. A lovely one with 2 hours. So you can see how we broke, just like what I taught you guys on daily. We broke, we came to the 50%. See that engulfing candle at acting as a reversal pattern. 50% ping up we go. So this one I've added it to my watch list as well. I'll keep my eyes on that by. I have not question what and what I'm going to plan. Does it affect